Hi guys, welcome back to another Teamless Tuesday. We are in round 25 of the NRL season. Only 3 weeks to go now until finals footy. It is getting ramped up. It is getting hot. I've got Dave alongside me again tonight, as always. Dave, pleasure to be with you, mate.
Right,
once again, now you're in a bit of a cold situation.
Yeah, it's getting cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Once again, guys, thanks for the subscribers we've gotten again this week and the followers we're getting. We really appreciate the support. I've also got a follower that's gifted a New South Wales Blues banner to go across the back wall here, so it's not so bare. So thanks for that, mate. I'll be up there this week to pick that up. Also, guys, just quickly, in our next video, we are going to do another Bean Boozled, but this time it's a Harry Potter version. A bit different, so if you guys want to see that one, tune in on our next video, and we'll get that one going for you as well. That'll probably be on TikTok as well for you people on TikTok that watch our small little videos we do. Without further ado, we'll get straight into this. Get this done as quick as we can, and then we can get out of this cold weather. This Thursday at 7:50, Bunnies versus Dragons. Bunnies are close favourites in this one.
Okay.
Obviously 13 versus 12 at Acor Stadium. Last time these blokes first in round 2 win Stadium, the Dragons lost by 1. So, look, I think obviously the way the Bunnies are and the way they come and played last week against Parramatta, I think it's going to be one of those games where it's going to be it's going to be a close one.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be up and down.
Yeah.
But obviously the Dragons also playing some decent footy.
Yeah,
Tyrell Sloan's been killing it.
Yeah.
But
they're playing well the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Dragons.
But I'm going for the teamless guys. Obviously the Bunnies, Cohen Kaliamatangi returns from his ankle injury. Tallis Duncan named in the centres. Luke Hubner returns from his concussion. And Jai Arrow goes to the second row. Cody Walker and Brandon Smith come off the bench with Peter Mamazoles and Thomas Fletcher. And obviously Latrell's still sidelined with that back injury.
Yeah.
So bit of a bonus there with Kaliamatangi. Back from injury there for the Bunnies.
Yeah.
Obviously, a bit of movement around there with players obviously coming back and things like that. But I think it's good for the Bunnies considering, obviously, I think both teams no chance of making finals.
No.
But touch base on the Dragons. Hamish Stewart, Jack DeBellin and Hame Saleh, they were the players that were out last week with concussions. So my apologies for naming players that weren't involved there. So Jacob Halangahu and Ben Murdoch Marcelo start in the back row. Blake Lowry joins the bench and Tyrell Sloan also on the bench. Obviously Bunny's aiming for 3 straight wins for the first time this season for him. So it's a big bonus there for Wayne Bennett, who also plays his 100th game, also coaches his 100th game. So congratulations to Wayne there. Hopefully the Rabbitohs can back up another win. It's going to be difficult.
I
think very difficult. Considering they just beat Parramatta last week. Obviously Parramatta did not play 100%. And Bunnies haven't really been playing their best footy over the last month or 2 months. So and Alex Johnson's still needing 3 or 4 tries to make that milestone at the club. So
I can't see him getting on this week, but
no.
But probably in the next 3 weeks he might.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So, I hope he does.
Yeah.
Before the end of the season.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
See what happens there. Your thoughts on this game?
So them 3 players.
Yeah,
are they out?
They're out. Yeah. 11-day stand down.
I'll say South's in a close one.
South's in a close one.
Yeah, South's in a close one. Yeah.
I'm going to go different there. I'm going to go Dragons on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about my tips on my comp. They're gone. I've dropped. I don't know what happened there, but come up upsets. But I just think Dragons are going to come out and play some good footy. Obviously, they're obviously sitting higher on the ladder. They haven't got as much injury concerns. I just think with the experience that's in that squad, along got Gutherson and Cook and players like that, and obviously, if I was a coach, I'd be finding somewhere for Sloan in that squad, considering he come on 18th man. I know they lost to the Warriors. That was unlucky. Obviously, the 3 players went down. If them 3 players stayed out there, I think they put some big points last week, as we discussed. But I'm going to go Dragons now. I just think they're a bit more experience. I think Bunnies have still got that real young pack. Obviously, I know they've got Cody Walker coming off the bench as well for him.
Yeah.
Who did act like bring a lot of effect and punch up that middle there last week. So, anyway, moving on. Friday, 6 p.m. at Glenwillow Oval in Mudgee. Panthers host the Raiders. First, fifth. Panthers are in fifth. Finals footy coming early.
This Friday, is it?
Yeah, this Friday, yeah.
I thought it was the Bulldogs in Melbourne.
Yeah, that's at 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? So when's the Raiders and Panthers?
6 o'clock, and then your game is 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2 Friday, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a double header. Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was on a Thursday.
Dave's glitching.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Dave's having a glitch over here, guys.
Bit behind at the moment.
But yeah, finals games come early this time round. Look, as we touched on last week, I just think with these squads, if you lose this one, you're not beating them in the finals. It's just as simple as that.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
Look, Panthers sitting in fifth, need a win to jump up into that fourth spot and hold the Warriors off it there. So yeah, big game there for Penrith. But for the Raiders, honestly, this game is going to go either down to. I've got a feeling it's going to go down to the wire. Raiders, obviously, in this one, if they win this one, they take their first step to obviously first minor premiership since 1990.
Oh yeah.
So I just think it's going to be a cracker of a game.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it's going to be a lot of points scored.
No.
I reckon it's going to be under 30 points. Or at least. I know Panthers are averaging about 12 to 18 points a game.
Yeah.
And Raiders, the way they've been playing, they're just obviously they had a rough win last week or whatever it was, and I just think this one's going to be a really, really tight match, and it's going to be one where if you blink, you miss it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I think with this one, if they keep the ball in play, which I know Penrith will, and as well as Jamal Fogarty, I think if they keep the ball in play in this one, there's going to be fatigue's going to play a factor, which obviously plays a mental factor in the game, and I just think Penrith are winners there regardless.
Yeah.
But look, moving into the squads, big boost for Penrith. They welcome back Isaiah Yeo. He's been named on the extended bench, but I think he'll mark up there and jump into that squad. They've got Paul Alamotti as 18th man. As for the Raiders, Sticky runs with the same crew that played last week. Ethan Strange, 8 tries, 9 games, so big player to watch there. But your thoughts on this one, Dave?
It's going to be. It's going to, as I said, there's not going to be many points in it. I reckon it'll be a close game myself. So
very close.
Yeah, very close. So Penrith. Yeah, Penrith. I don't know. They're both up there. As I said, they're both in there, both in the final. Both going to be in the finals. But I think Penrith, got more to play for. Yeah. So.
And I think also it comes down to experience as well. Like you look at the Raiders, they haven't played much finals footy in the last couple of years. Penrith have been there 4 or 5 times. If they get obviously there again this year, it's 6 times consecutively. I just think Penrith are going to be too strong here. I know there is holes in the squad. Obviously there's an injury cloud around Liam Martin, but I think he's fine. So I think it's going to be a big clash. But I'm moving on. This is your game, 8 p.m. Friday at Amy Park in Melbourne. Massive clash. Melbourne Storm versus Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Storm going to this one as favourites. Second versus third. Another finals game early. Obviously, Storm, they've got Ryan Pappenhausen named in the extended bench. I think he'll return.
Yeah, I reckon he will too,
Obviously, with that concussion he caught, but I think he'll return. They have named Cameron Munster at fullback for now, but I can't see that being the way. I think that's just a move from Bellamy just to cover a hole on the list. But Sean Ball out with that ankle injury. Pardon me. Joe Kahn starts in the back row. Bronson Garlick on the bench. Nelson Asafa-Solomona is also in the reserves aiming for a run. So a lot of big names there to come into the squad. For your doggies, no changes. Cecilia Tupanua and Marcelo Montoya are aiming for a return this week from injury. So whether they play in the squad or in New South Wales Cup, we'll decide that. But look, massive ins for both squads if these players do turn up. But this is going to be another game where I think this one the Doggies need to step up.
That's right, mate. Yeah, if they don't,
I think it's going to be a game where if they don't show up here, it's game over.
Yeah, that's right, mate.
That first 20 minutes is going to be crucial.
Yeah.
But yeah, your thoughts? How do you see your boys playing? What's your biggest threat coming out of Melbourne?
Perhaps coming back for Melbourne.
Yeah.
Then the big four. What's his name again?
Nelson.
Nelson. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Big Nash. Yeah.
He's a mate. Yeah, yeah.
Well, so he was fighting. Yeah. He was fighting for a spot. Yeah. The fact he's been named in the extended bench. Look, I'm hoping he plays because it just adds that more aggressiveness to the pack.
Yeah, and the way Harry Grant's playing, so the Bulldogs are going to have to watch him around dummy half too. So he's really quick. So
hopefully he doesn't do none of that. Yeah. Oh no, he touched me.
And just go over and score on the next drive.
Toya Stormfields, I apologise.
But if Bulldogs don't watch it, they'll put points on top of the Bulldogs this week.
Yeah, especially at Amy Park, man. That's always a massive game.
Yeah.
But obviously you're tipping your Doggies.
Yeah, I'll go for the Bulldogs. Yeah, I'll go for them, obviously. But they do win some big games.
Is Galvin named? Is Galvin playing?
I'm not sure what I've seen on Google. Yeah,
I'd say it would be. I'm going to be a bastard.
Yeah.
I think he's in trouble. I think he's in trouble at Amy Park. Just the way the Doggies have been playing over the last few weeks. Yeah. If they don't show up, Melbourne are going to make them pay.
It's going to be a cricket score.
Yeah. So moving on. Saturday, 3 p.m. at 4 Pines Park. Manly versus Dolphins, 10th versus 9th. Obviously Manly. Another injury cloud. Garrick out with a shoulder injury. Tommy Talau starts for them. That's a big loss.
Yeah.
Garrick out. But I think if I'm Manly, I'm preparing for next year. I can't see they're not making the 8. Sorry to all you Manly fans, but you're done. Hang your jersey up. Actually, no, I'm a Manly fan. If they lose this one, I'm going to go give him help. even where Parramatta's sitting. Yeah. But look, Dolphins win this one. They're a chance at top 8. Yeah. Obviously. But look, touching on the squads, Aaron Schott on the bench, Jake Trbojevic, they've decided to rest him for the rest of the season.
I heard that,
yeah. Obviously because of his concussion. I know he's copped a few this year, but they've told him to rest up for the rest of the season. In other words, if I'm the coach, that's a thing where, okay, boys, we're not playing finals footy. Let's just give up.
That's it. Yeah.
That's a big forward. I feel for Jake. Obviously, I know there's not much left in the game, but you'd still want to be out in that field.
Yeah, on the squad, yeah.
But and Michael Cheetham, 18th man. As for the Dolphins, Felice Kafusi and Francis Molo return for big change there. Big impacts there, especially Kafusi if he can keep from getting penalised or sin binned or something like that.
Yeah.
Mark Nichols back to the bench. Max Fangala returns. Hamasai Tobias Fido back to the fullback role, which I mentioned that would be the best bet for them. It's just his spot.
He's been playing well, yeah.
Trey Fuller moves to the bench. Ray Stone, 18th man. So obviously, I think Fuller will come on sometime during the game there, which will do good for the Dolphins. One person I want to touch base on, as much as I don't really, not a big fan of him, but deserves a shout out here. Cherry Evans. He steps on that field to be the 5th player to appear in 350 NRL.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
So obviously,
that's a big achievement. It's a
big achievement there. So congrats to Cherry Evans and his family. I know it's gone around the media that there's news of him retiring. I think he came out to the media today and put a silencer on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but If I'm Cherry Evans,
Yeah.
and obviously you've played a lot of footy, like 350 games. That's a massive achievement.
Yeah, I know.
Massive achievement. You know, you've played for your state. I think he's played for Australia as well a few times there. If I'm him, I'm playing out this season and then I'm retiring and handing this over to somebody else.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's aging. The fact where Manly are this season obviously shows that he's not as young as he was.
No, that's right. Yeah.
But look, don't get me wrong. If he keeps going, good on him. Well done. But I think you need to know when the time's right there.
Yeah, time's up. Yeah, that's right.
But your thoughts on that one, Dave? Manly Dolphins.
I reckon Dolphins copped a hiding 2 weeks ago. They lost again to Brisbane last week. In the way Manly's playing this year, I reckon they can bounce back. Dolphins.
Yeah, well, I mean, considering how they played earlier on in the season, where they put on like big scores,
on these big teams,
come out and lost a few.
I reckon they'll bounce back.
Yeah, and like having Kafusi there in that middle too.
Yeah,
pardon me, is a massive boost for him.
Yeah,
because like he's one of those players where if you don't get 2 or 3 guys on him, he's coming through.
Yeah.
But moving on, Saturday 5:30 at Cbus Super Stadium on the Gold Coast. Big game for the Warriors. They go up against the Titans. They go into this one as favourites to the Warriors. 17 versus 4th. Titans are trying to avoid another wooden spoon. I say good luck. As for the Warriors, they're trying to hold on to that top 4 spot there. Which is another big sort of moment there for them, especially on the Gold Coast. Like, you know, the way they've been playing, the Warriors haven't been playing their best footy.
No, they haven't.
I think with their team list this week, and obviously going against the Titans, who have been playing some good footy, considering their position. But I think this is going to be a game to watch. If the Warriors lose, I can't see them holding that top 4.
No, that's right. I don't know if you heard. They heard it on the radio today in the sport. Some Warriors player is out for the season now.
Oh,
so I forget his name.
Oh, I
forget the name.
It might be in this team list.
They said it on the radio.
Yeah, wow.
Today, he's out for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, all right. We'll touch base on this squad. Titans, Brian Kelly and JJ Fafita return for the Titans. Philip Sami slides to that wing. Josh Paxton is on the bench. Regan Campbell-Gillard starts at prop, and Jermaine Jolliffe out for the season, is what you just touched on. See, righty. He's out for the season, as Dave just touched on, as well as David Fafita, who's had surgery on that ankle of his. So rest up, boys. We'll see us next year in February or early March. And Cleese Haas back on the bench for the Titans there. As for the Warriors, big boost there for coach Kurt Capewell, Tamare Martin, and Rocco Berry are in. Charles Nickel Clockstad goes back to fullback. Tane Tuapiki, 18th man. Leka Halasima to the bench. I don't like that. Jackson Ford banned to a finals footy. I don't think he's much of a loss. What he did last week. And Dimitri Viamega at prop, if that's how I pronounce his name. But big ins for the Warriors, especially with Kurt Capewell and Rocco Berry there. Big ins. Martin there, he's a good player. I think he just needs to take that extra step forward and gain that little bit of extra confidence there. But Nickel Clockstad back at fullback, I like that move. Obviously him at fullback, he's a real live wire. And I think if Warriors tire these Titans middles out, he's going to have a field day up the middle there. But your thoughts on this one, Dave? I'm not going to touch base too much on this one.
I don't know. The Warriors is slipping. They're slipping down the ladder slowly each week.
Yeah.
They're not going to slip right down.
No.
They're going to make the finals, but
They need to win this week.
they need to win.
Hold that top four.
So.
Otherwise, it's
But
going
I
to
don't
be
know
a tough run home.
what two teams they got left either. So
no, I think I'm not sure either. But that'll be touch base on obviously next week.
Yeah, next week.
The last two teams to run and
yeah.
Who are you tipping that one? Warriors, Titans?
I'd like to see the Warriors stay in the top hunt for the top four, but I reckon I'll go Titans in an upset.
Ooh, yeah.
Titans in an upset.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. Honestly, man, I think I'm with you there. I mean, the fact they've got Leka Halasima on the bench, I would have had him starting just because of the way he's been playing.
Yeah.
Obviously, big ins for Kurt Capel and things like that, but look, David Fafita being out for the season, it's not much of an issue there because he wasn't going to be playing anyway. But I just think the Titans at home, behind their faithful fans there, and I think it's going to be some wet weather footy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Titans there. Just for the pure fact how Warriors have been playing. They haven't been playing too crash hot.
No.
Obviously they need the win to hold the top four.
Yep, that's right.
Even if they lose, well, they're still in that top 8. So but yeah, good luck to both squads there. Moving on, Saturday 7:35 at CommBank Stadium. Eels versus Roosters. Roosters going this one as favourites. 8th versus 5th. I'll catch that. See? 8th versus 14th. Try saying that one really, really fast. Where to go with this one? Roosters obviously finding some form this time of the season. If they make finals, it's going to be the ninth finals run in a row.
Yeah,
which is good for them. But obviously, being in that top 8 there, they're going to want to come out and play some footy. As for the Eels, I don't get it. I just after last week's show, I know we're back at home. Pull your fingers out. Simple as that. I'm still still pissed off from last week. Obviously this week's a new week. Let's come out and back it up. Prove you've got that spot. But I'm going into this one. Isaiah Iongi named at fullback, which is good to see there. Josh Pupley at 5'8" still. I don't know why. I would prefer Hawkins. Luca Moretti out. I don't know whether he's copped an injury there or whatnot. Dylan Walker starts at lock. Good move there. And Jordan Samrani on the bench. That one, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he comes in for, I don't know, Dylan Brown or something like that. Or maybe they're monitoring Lomax. I know he had his fingers taped up last week. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm hoping there's no injuries to anybody, but he might even be there just to come on and just play a bit of footy and get a bit of experience under his belt. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like it. Not with Joe Ash. Sorry, but not with Joe Ash at 5'8". To me, he's not a 5'8". But look, show me wrong. Come out and show the fans.
That's it. That's right.
That's everybody's opinion. Others might tell me different, but I just think I'd have what's his name again? I've bloody had a mind blank here. The fellow that was playing along Moses the other week. I've had a mind blank anyway. Moving on. Roosters, Junior Tupou onto the wing for his first game as a Rooster. Daniel Tupou out with concussions. Sua Wong returns. Nafahu White moves to prop. Spencer Leniu onto the bench. And Blake Steep drops out. I think the biggest loss for the Roosters here is Daniel Tupou out with concussion. That's a massive loss.
I want to got the hat trick the other day.
But Dylan Walker makes his 250th NRL appearance, so congratulations to Dylan Walker and his family there, and the club obviously. Big milestone, 250 games. But him starting at lock, that could be part of the reason there why he's starting at lock.
Yeah,
Obviously. But well done to him there. Hopefully the Eels can get the job done at home under the faithful fans. I know a lot of the fans out there will get behind him. I actually know a few that I'm in a group chat with. They'll touch base on this later, but and they'll probably be watching this as well. So get out there and support them, guys. I know you as well. Your thoughts on this one, Dave? I'm not going to touch too much on this one.
Parramatta, the way Roosters played last week and the way Parramatta played, Parramatta need to step up.
Yeah.
But as we know, Parramatta been the last few weeks, or before last week, they've been playing good football.
Yeah.
They proved it.
Yeah.
They proved it the way they, So.
Well, look, they went against Melbourne. They went against.
That's right.
They beat Broncos.
Yeah.
They went against Melbourne, lost by 6 points.
Yeah. Well, they had that game won really, but then they played well the week after, even though they lost.
Yeah.
The week after, but they still played well.
Yeah.
But they need to step up. But Parramatta.
I mean, it's the worst game I've seen Mitch Moses play. I'm hoping they show up. Like, I'm hoping Rolls. I think Rolls would have grilled them. Through training all week. And I think, this week's going to be the week where you're at home. You ain't going to make finals, but
they can still
play for your spot. You know?
But these teams these teams can still trouble the higher teams.
Yeah, well, exactly right. Yeah. Well, see, we're known for they've been known for that this year. They've come out and they've versed lower squads and lost versus squads above them and won.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
add 2 and 2 together there. You know, it's like makes no sense.
But if Moses and Lomax has got on their game, they're in with a big chance.
Yeah, I mean,
for an upset,
or Moses learns the pass to the left and Joshua's side. Who knows?
For an upset,
who knows?
For an upset,
But good luck to both teams. Obviously, I'll be cheering on the boys inside. I'll probably end up with no voice. That is what it is.
Yeah,
it's home and faithful.
Yeah,
I'll always will be. Moving on, Sunday 2 p.m. at McDonald Jones Stadium. Knights versus Broncos. Broncos going to do this one as favourites, being 16th versus 6th. If I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yep, 16th versus 6th. Sorry, I had to make sure that was good. My writing's terrible. Broncos aiming for a top 4 spot. If the Broncos lose, they're at risk of falling out of top 8. If they lose, they're at risk of falling out of top 8. If they win, well, they've got a shot at top 4, depending on what happens between the Warriors and obviously how the Panthers go this week. But if they lose, well, you want to hope every team below you loses as well. So,
that's it. Never normally happens that way, but
if it does, well, that'll make headlines in the newspapers on Fox Sports, and I mean, going through the squads, Knights, Phoenix Crossland is named at hooker. Jaden Brayley goes to the bench. Matt Arthur drops out. Brody Jones replaced on the bench by Elijah Moana, if I got that right. For the Broncos, one change. Jack Guzowski replaced by Jaden Hunt, and Jesse Arthurs is on the bench. Ben Hunt, congratulations, plays his 350th NRL game. So congratulations to Ben Hunt and his family. I think they'll get right behind him on this one. I'm a Ben Hunt fan. He's played some great footy.
He has been playing. Yeah, he has.
I think the memory you'll always have there was with him dropping that ball. In the grand final a few years ago. But that's always a memory stuck up here.
And another good memory for him in that State of Origin, in one of the State of Origins, winning field goal. Something. Kicked the winning field goal.
So he's had his good days and he's had his bad days. But I think this one's going to be a good day for him. I think the Broncos get the 2 points here. Not a lot of change in the Broncos, and I just think after the way they played last week, Reece Walsh come out and played great. He gained a lot of confidence, and I think behind Ben Hunt and the way they're playing, I think they'll get the 2 here.
Can't see him.
I just think the Knights, obviously, very very young squad still. You know, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why Jaden Brayley's gone to the bench. I'm a bit worried there. I would have kept him on.
Yeah.
But I know Phoenix Crossland's one heck of a player.
Yeah.
I've watched him through the ranks. He's
Yeah.
playing well. But yeah, your thoughts on this one, Dave?
I can't see Newcastle winning too many more this year.
No.
So yeah, they've had a very quiet year. So and Brisbane, Brisbane's going to be too strong, I reckon.
Yeah.
Too strong.
Moving on, Sunday 4 p.m. at Leichhardt Oval. This one is going to be, geez, pardon me. Hurry up. This one is going to be an absolute cracker. First of all, Jerome Luai makes his 150th NRL appearance.
Yeah.
Now, wow. I thought, you look back to his Penrith days and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, he was young now. He's played 150 games.
150 games, yeah.
Where's the time gone?
Yeah.
He's won, 4 premierships?
Yeah.
3, 4 premierships?
Yeah.
And to make your 150th NRL appearance in a Tigers jersey at Leichhardt Oval, that's special.
Yeah.
Obviously Tigers versus Cowboys. Tigers going to this one as favourites. 11th versus 13th here. Benji still holding on to hopes of the Tigers making the finals. Obviously they're going to be relying on other teams to get a couple of losses here. So
that's right. Yeah.
But Tigers going to this one, no changes. Stafford Toa named to play, despite coming off early last week because of that shoulder issue.
Yeah.
But he's come over that. Cowboys also no changes as well. So, look, I'm going to go Tigers at home here. I think Romy's going to come out and have an absolute blinder every game. I know the Cowboys come out and played well last week.
Yeah. The last couple of weeks, Cowboys, actually,
Yeah. I think they're just playing for pride as well.
Yeah.
But I think Tigers at Leichhardt behind their fans, every time you're at that oval, it's just like it's a whole new experience. Like you go to stadiums, you go to stadiums where you sit there yelling and screaming at Leichhardt. You go there and you can feel the emotion there,
the tension and all that.
Once again, congratulations to Jerome Luai and his family there. I've got a feeling he'll get some messages and some videos from a lot of the Penrith boys as well.
Yeah.
And I know a couple of the Bulldogs boys will get behind him as well.
Yep.
Like Crichton and players like that. Yep. He's got a real good tight brotherhood there with a few of them boys.
Yep.
But I think the Tigers are going to get the 2 points here and keep their finals hopes alive of how slim they are.
Yep.
Your thoughts on this one, Dave?
The way the Tigers have been playing well the last couple of weeks, and Cowboys have the last 2 weeks, but Tigers have got more to play for. Yeah, I'll say Tigers in a close one.
I think it'll be a close one too.
But the Cowboys have stood up in the last because they've got some good quality players there. They can put points on any team.
100%. And I mean Tamalalo too. He's been a big impact for the Cowboys. The way he's been playing, and it's allowing players like Dearden to come out and play his expensive footy.
That's right.
So, it's going to be a good game, but I just think Tigers are just going to be too good here at home. It's going to be a massive game, and I think if they win here at Leichhardt, there's going to be a big celebration. Especially for Luai. But well done to good luck to all squads this weekend, especially my Eels and your Doggies. Even though I've tipped against you on that one, sorry. But good luck to all squads this week, and congratulations to all the players that have had their milestones this week. We're not long out of footy finals now. It's ramping up. It's getting heated.
And the competition's so close this year.
Yeah, it is, It's getting closer and closer every year.
That's points.
What I love about it, man. That's great. Don't forget, guys, get them likes and them follows in, share our page around. If you want to see us try some stuff, get it in. Thanks to all the people that have reached out and give us a bit of feedback. We really enjoy the positives and the negatives. Negatives really help us. But going into finals, obviously things are going to be a bit different. We're going to try and run some challenges and whatnot if we can.
Yeah.
But once this video is done, guys, I'm going to do the Bean Boozled. So if you'd like to jump onto this video, I'll also post it up later on tonight. Thanks for the support, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.
Right.
I'm going to stop.